Good morning, geometry guys. Coming at you from third period. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe, hit the bell. Alright, so our first practice test for our review for Friday's test. Make sure you don't hit the space bar, but make sure that you're writing stuff down for your orange sheet. Alright, yes, you will have some type of vocabulary up here because basically all the problems are about the same. Okay, seriously, they're all about the same, just different shapes. So that's why this is going to be in here. Now, y'all do have a word bank, which is good. All right, so it says which parallelograms have congruent diagonals? Well, rectangle, and what's the other one? Awesome. Yes, trapezoid. Now, it's not, this is my bad, it's not all trapezoids, but it should be, I'll fix this here in a second. Alright. This is the isosceles trapezoid. Okay. Now, if I don't have it on here and stuff, just know it goes like this. Alright, opposite side angles, that means on the opposite side of the drawing, these are congruent. Alright, angles on the same side are exactly supplementary. Why am I hearing somebody's video? Now, you're on the other side of the room. He's heads down. Okay. Which have perpendicular bisectors as diagonals. Kite. Kite and congruent. Nope, don't really think congruent is a parallelogram.
Yeah, rhombus.
Yep. Alright. So, now, chi and rhombus. So you'll have something like this. It could be 4, it could be 5, I don't know. I'm working on some versions to I was using a little AI to help. Hopefully it yep, that one actually, ChatGPT has actually helped with some problems on the honors one. Mainly y'all's vocabulary, but then I'm using Magic AI, and it's a thing. Magic AI is it's like a Chat GPT just for education. So, like, they actually have stuff for students on there, like to help, like it will proofread stuff for you. Not, hey, write my paper for me. All right. So, number 5. So here's this problem. All right, so I'm going to say 8x equals 5x plus 6. 5x. So this is 3x equals 6. Divided by 3. So x equals 2. So 2. And we could go ahead and answer RS. So that's 8 times 2, which is 16. And then, all right, so these two right here, there's a couple of ways that we can actually set this up. Okay, we should know, especially, we just have vocabulary, that it's going to be like this. Okay, we should also know that if this is 97, we could go ahead and subtract that from 180 and set it to that, but every time I say that, people look at me like I just try to explain quantum physics and Cantonese to them. So, I don't try to do that. 12. All right, so y is 7. That would mean that P, angle P, is green. 12 times 7. I'm still upset that I can't get the yellow to work very good for this, because that would just be hilarious every time we had a P variable to be yellow. Some of y'all get that, some of y'all don't. It's okay. And this would be 83 degrees, yes. $83 degrees. All right. We go with number 5. Yes. No. Good thing about, our review days, it's basically the whole lessons in a nutshell, like Cliff Notes. I don't know if y'all still have Cliff Notes. So what is it? It's like check notes or something. I don't know. All right. So that was number 5. Number 6. Oh my goodness. Set up and don't solve. Some of y'all that didn't do it was like, oh wait, all we had to do is set it up. And some of y'all that did do it didn't read all the directions all the way. All right, so setting up for X, again, it doesn't matter which order these are in as long as you have them set equal to each other. All right, now let's think about this. All right, these diagonals, they're perpendicular bisectors. That means it cuts these angles in half. So what is half of 90? 45. And that's all you had to do. Okay? So yes, number 6 will be a set up and not solve. Okay. So some of y'all that don't like to do work, you have a chance to get one right. All right. Now, as we go into this one, the orange sheets that y'all get to use, remember they have to be hand printed or handwritten or printed. I know last test there was a good capitalistic move to take somebody else's orange sheet, make copies, and sell it. What's funny, the only person that made a complete 100 on that test was the original person that made the orange sheet, because they did it by handwriting. So it's kind of funny. The reason I want it handwritten is you actually retain more information. All right. So set up to find y. Well, we should know that 3y plus 25 equals 110. Now, also, there's another way that we could have set this up. Not equals 110. Nobody stopped me. Man, if y'all... Oh, it's not 100 either. 90? What planet? Okay, so these are supplementary. As again, look at the vocabulary. You could have also set it up like this. Because if this is 110, this has to be 70. Okay, so... Now... we don't know if these are congruent, so we don't know if this is congruent to this, but we know that the opposite sides should be, so x should be 70 degrees. Okay, and then y is just y by itself, so 3y plus 165 equals 80. Okay. So 180. Wait. Good gosh. This has been the Mondayest Wednesday. I can even, I'm done. It goes 180. And y'all aren't even distracting me today. Normally I can't do stuff because people's distracting me. I'm just failing on all accounts today. No, I'm not saying I need y'all to act up. I'm just saying it's just very odd. Yes. Did I do something wrong again? How's X 70? All right. Remember, on these parallelograms, the opposite angles are congruent. These would be, X would be 110 if it had this mark right here. See, we don't know if it's an isosceles trapezoid. It looks like it, but it's not marked that way. Okay? And remember, in geometry, even though it looks one way, doesn't mean it's that way. It has to be marked. It has to be identified that way. Okay? All right. So if you look back at part 1, opposite side angles are congruent. All right. Now, number 8, either nobody got to this one or nobody just wanted to come up and ask me about it, because number 8 says set up to solve for x, and there's no x. That's actually where it was supposed to be. Now, some of y'all probably went ahead and figured out what I was trying to accomplish, but yet fell short. 3, 4 plus 48. All right, so this is 41 yard. Okay, so now I think some of the I'm going to try to avoid the measurement, but if I give you a measurement in the problem, give me a measurement in the answer. Okay, kind of should be straightforward by now. Though some of y'all straightforward is like a 90-degree angle in a different direction. All right. So that was number 8. All right, and number 9. So 15 is our mid segment. Plus 3 plus 4x plus 7 all over 2. All right, so it's 6 points. Wonder why? There's 6 different things up here. All right, so no, not 7. All right, now if I go ahead and add collect like terms, this is going to be 5x plus 10 minus 10 minus 10. 20 equals 5x divided by 5 divided by 5. So x is 4. All right, so now I think this is the only one that's different from the other shapes where we have this. Everything else, you know, stuff is set up that equal to each other. It's set up you know, however else. This is the only, you know, odd one. So, all right. And that's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, with the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.